Hey guys, hope you're having a fantastic day. This is Justin with the Forge Ministries, and this I have made because I was inspired by men in my past who have had trucks, and I consider them to be good men with trucks. And these are men who own a truck, such as a pickup truck, and actually use it for its intended purpose as a tool, because as we know, there are people who own trucks that don't actually pick stuff up or use them for their intended purpose, and they'll get very upset if the truck gets scratched, and therefore they won't even help someone move, because to them it's just a cool factor. And yeah. So trucks are cool, but I firmly believe a truck is meant to be used as a tool, and a tool that can help you and help and serve your local communities. So I have personally been blessed by friends and by men with trucks who have helped me to move or to go pick something up that I bought, or have used their truck bed to transport a large group of men across land. So I want to thank you guys. That's why I made this, because to use a truck is an act of service when the truck is used to help someone move, because trucks are not the most fuel efficient. They are a bit more, well, I should say twice as expensive as cars to drive on an average. And when someone is kind enough to help you move, they risk their truck being scratched or damaged or dented in the process. And as a note, each and every person and friend that has helped me move who had a truck did not just loan me their truck, but they also loaned me their time and actually helped me move. So I made this as an ode to you and to a few specific men, as they will be mentioned in this video. All right, so the first friend I shall mention who owned a truck and used that truck to serve is my old friend James. James taught me a lot of skills. He taught me how to use a knife, and he taught me a lot by example. James was a camper and still is, as far as I know, and he's a woodsman, and he is a man of action. Okay, which means if something goes down, if it's in a small way or a large way, such as if there is an emergency, he will respond. He will jump in and help. James and I used to drive around an island to go and get we would go to construction sites and scavenge wood and go back and build something cool with them. And we went camping together once, and we did all kinds of stuff. We boxed and sparring and had set so many great adventures. So James, thank you for all the fun times. Thank you for the fantastic few years that you and I hung out and made a lot of fun and had some great times, man. So yes, James used his truck to help me and a few other people move, and that will bring me to a quick story. So, long story short, as I will try to make it short, James and I went to help a couple move out of their home inside of a gated community. And as I am moving a box inside of a trailer, as I walk out, I look to my left, and in a green bush there is a cottonmouth snake, and it was a young one. And if you know anything about snakes, just because they are young and small, it doesn't mean they are any less dangerous than the adults. And this particular one was very poisonous. So I am called James over. James comes over and says, "Okay, let's try and take care of the snake. Let's see if we can, either transport it somewhere safe, or have to kill the snake, because this is a dangerous snake inside of a community of people." So essentially, I took a stick and tried to prod the snake out to try to get it to go in to the woods, and it slithered across the grass towards James, and James does still to this day one of the most badass things I have ever seen. He takes a fixed bladed knife from his hip and throws it straight down at the ground, straight through the snake's head. It was so precise and it was so quick. Still the most badass thing I have seen someone do. Again, that snake was a very small target. So James. Oh, and a note about James. James is now a correctional officer at a prison. And James, thank you for keeping the bad guys in, and thank you for being a man of action and a man of service. The next person I'm planning to mention on this list is a friend of mine that I still know, and that is Mr. Thomas. That is all I will go into his name, but his name is Thomas. He still drives his truck and has maintained it extremely well. He has helped and used that truck to not only help me, but a bunch of other people move and transport stuff for as long as he's had that truck. And to my knowledge, he's had that truck at least 3 or 4 years since I have known him. And he has always helped. He has always said, "Yes, I will come and I will help you move. I am exhausted from work, but I will be there, and I will give you the best of myself to help you move." And dude, okay, so this guy, Thomas, he always carried a lot of stuff in his truck. He had axes and ropes and a roadside kit and like all kinds of stuff. Now, he was really good and still is good, I think, at tying stuff up. Now, I have watched him with this guy load up so much of my furniture, like more than you think you could possibly put inside the back of a pickup truck, like chairs and tables and clothes, like all accessories, just crammed it tight to where it was 6 feet deep, and he takes rope and ties this spider web system of knots and loops, and just gets everything nice and secured. And man, is he good at it. And for a time, he did work as a professional mover, and as far as I can tell, he was really good at that job. So, Thomas, that is an ode to you. Thank you for being a good man. Thank you for always being willing to serve and to fight the good fight of life, and thank you for using your truck for its intended purpose. All right, this last guy I'm going to mention, well, I should say the second to last guy is my friend Brandon. Brandon drives an old Ford that has a lot of miles on it, but he has maintained it well. And he has everything you can think of stored in his truck. He's got tools, he's got weapons, he's got knives, he's got tools, if I didn't say that already, because he's got a lot of tools in there. He's got clothes and camping equipment. He's got fishing rods. Man, I've seen so much stuff in his truck, but man, he's always prepared for any kind of task or job. And man, he has helped me and my other people move a bunch of times as well. He's blessed them and helped them in that sense, and he has driven a long way on a few occasions in his truck that does have a lot of high mileage. But he has used his truck to bless and help me and help a bunch of other people. He is a man that has a lot of skills. He knows how to use his tools that are in his truck. And he is the living embodiment of a lumberjack, like the classic one who wears flannels, jeans, and boots, and he has an axe and splitting mauls, and he actually knows how to split wood and chop wood and all that. And he's got a fantastic beard. So, Brandon, this is an ode to you. Thank you for all that you have done for me and for others. Thank you for using your truck to serve those in need. All right, I will close up this vid with one guy who has just bought a truck, but he has had a truck in the past, and yes, he has helped me to move as well, and that is my brother Jake. Jake, thank you so much for the use of your truck in all kinds of occasions, and you are still one of the best men that I have known in my life. Thank you for being a man of action as well. And there's a lot more I could say about him, but this is starting to wrap up. Perhaps one day I will do a longer video. Oh, and last honorable mention, my dad. Man, he's probably been the guy that's helped me move the most in my entire life. Like he moved our family, he moved some of my stuff, he moved everyone's stuff. And he used his truck a lot. He didn't care if it got scratched up or banged up, but he used his truck to serve. So, thanks, Dad. And I hope everyone has a great day. Well, I shouldn't end it there, actually, because I actually want to end this but by saying I was also inspired. I'm to make this because for the first time in my life I have a pickup truck, and I hope to serve, and I'm gonna be able to use that truck just like all these men I have mentioned. So I have joined the ranks, I hope, of a good men with trucks. So take care. God bless. Godspeed.